Okay, hello. Let's see here. Okay. So I was streaming before. I don't know if it'll save to the channel, but we weren't too far in the stream. I just defeated Moss Mother. We were doing a speedrun attempt. I think I accidentally selected that my stream was made for kids, and that's why chat was disabled. I'm sorry about that. My one viewer who's watching, probably Bloom's brother. Bloom's brother, shout out to you if you are still in the ecosphere. For those of you who don't know, from my initial Silksong playthrough, we had a chatter named Bloom's brother who basically visited every stream, even if I had no viewers. Really chill guy. I think like a teenager or something, so like probably has a lot of extra time on his hands. Let's come on up. Come on up. There we go. Honestly, that wasn't even that bad, because I have not really practiced that skip since my last stream, and my last stream, that went a lot worse. Pashanka! Yes, my favorite chakra. Oh man, do you remember the days whenever this guy was Cornifer numero 2? I remember those days. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be submitting this, obviously, to speedrun.com, so the fact that, like, the first 2 minutes of my stream aren't really covered really doesn't matter all that much, I don't think. So for speedrun purposes, if you plan on getting a second upgrade, this bad boy right here is very useful for a little bit of moolah. Which I do think I'm gonna go for, I probably only need one upgrade, but the game will be a lot easier if I can. There was the, fly bounce skip that I do know about, but I did forget to go for. So if anybody is here messaging, I will check every so often. Probably, like, mainly whenever I get abilities or there's, like, a lull in the gameplay, because I am going to try to go fast. I am not by any means a professional speedrunner or anything, but honestly, for Silksong, I've been a little bit frustrated at my progress, or lack thereof, in chess recently, and finding something else that, like, is a little bit specialized, but where you could really be better than other people seems like it could be potentially a pretty good time. And I do like speedrunning off the community and whatnot, but I don't have any, like, illusions about being, like, better than 99% of people or anything like that, in something like this. But I probably could get there if I wanted to, though I'd have to be more strategic about how I've used my, time off. This should be transition into second phase. Yeah. The speedrunners have mapped out, like, an attack pattern where you can avoid the second phase entirely, from my understanding. He should be one Silk Spear away from, yeah. Okay. Hitless Bell Beast, by the way. this is going to be another good instance where I can check chat. You know, if I ever picked up momentum on streaming where like I was making some money from it, like probably one of the first things I would do if I got like a big enough chat would be I'd buy a dual monitor. Or I wonder if I could hook up my PC to the TV where like I could have like a second screen showing on the TV. That might be possible. I'd have to change my setup a little bit. I mean, I'm just laying on my bed like a absolute slob right now, and like these pillows are so disheveled. It's honestly a little bit ridiculous, but hey, is what it is. I'll be embarrassed whenever there's 10k people watching, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, gotta get a proper gaming chair. So we consumed the soul cart. This is the first thing we gotta do. Last time we were trying to do this, we got stuck in the mist, which is what happened. So one thing I'm thinking is, I don't know how to do the skip to avoid the bird gauntlet in Greymore, but maybe we just go ahead, do that gauntlet, and go the last judge route. It's such a hard call because the last judge is 110% a harder fight than Phantom. But also, like, the mist is so unforgiving to go through. Not as unforgiving as that right there. Oh, I was going the right way. Oopsie daisy. That's a mistake you'll find here and not on Fireborn's channel, I'll tell you what. Okay, so our immediate objective is to get sprint. That's like what we're aiming for. Also probably should try to get health because I am in the danger zone of having almost 0 HP. In this game, in a lot of ways, the spot I am right now is effectively 0 HP. I mean, if this guy hits me, I'm dead, so... Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. And I wanted to have some HP because, I have to use an enemy for a skip. Or at least I think I do. Honestly, I'm not even sure if you do. I just have an intuition that we're supposed to pogo off the guy. There might be, like, a perfectly fine way if you just go left in that room to get up without a problem. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to be a little bit careful. I've misplayed this a little bit for sure. Usually I can go through this area more confidently. No! Oh, okay, first death. Where does that spawn me? I probably should just reset, yeah? Yeah, I'll just reset. This one's a little bit scuffed anyway, because, we had the chat issue. Okay. 13 minutes in, I mean, yeah, I could definitely do a better time than that. So yeah, let's reset. And that's the hardest part about, trying to do a speed run, is you have to balance, the want for a good run versus just getting a run. Because I've done a speed run, but I've never done it fully on camera because like I've stop at a certain point. I'm just dropping some pillows on the floor because, well, my bed needs to be pushed in, but that's an issue for future me. Actually, I know whenever I could do that. There's a cut scene after Widow. Or next reset. I'm not resetting because I died. Because I'm probably, at this point, not good enough to be going fast and deathless. I can go fast or be deathless, but I can't quite achieve both yet. But you have to have a glass half full mentality. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at early game movement. Probably shouldn't. I don't know what the protocol is for these sections. I could also use the moment whenever the lady's talking to us, but that I don't know. I don't know if that's a long enough window to be pushing my bed in, really. Might be. Very well could be. No, I feel like my movement's getting pretty clean. And hopefully we get a better Moss Mother fight. That's another thing that I need to learn early game is, like, the best attack patterns to use against these early game bosses. That's a big potential time save. Okay, not the cleanest fight. I definitely could have done a little bit better there, but it is what it is, really. Back in enough. Oh, it's a little bit better.
Hey, come on.
Come on.
Da, finestra.
Finestra.
Orala.
Megina fora.
Memero. Fine.
Let's see here. Oh, no, that is not what I meant to do. I opened up a tablet typer. I have no idea how I did that, but... small time loss there, but it's fine. Early game is, not that bad, really. Let's see here. Pill B. We don't have to wait for a bench this time because of a chat issue. Which, to be fair, chat disabled or not, there's not really been anybody here, so it's not like it's really made a difference. Sherma! The nice thing is, I think Silk Spear resets our HP. Clean. Okay. No, we're actually doing pretty well for time. Okay. And we can't do any worse than we did last time because we died in, like, a very stupid way. Probably don't need to hit. I don't think I need to hit that lever, but guess it doesn't hurt, probably. I was trying to remember there's fly pogo. There we go. Okay, so we did the skips early game pretty well on this run, which is good. Because I haven't really practiced them. I just have good mechanical understanding where even though I haven't like dedicated time or practice to it, like I feel like my execution was below average in the last stream I did. So it makes this look a lot better in comparison. The question will be to heal or not before Bell Beast. I'll go ahead and heal. I mean, we did it hitless last time, but my play's just too inconsistent at the moment to feel comfortable not healing. One, two. 1, 2, 3. We're already in second phase, because we got 2 good Silk Spear opportunities, that's why. Oh, okay. My reaction time there was poor, so we lost all of our good time save. That's unfortunate, but okay. We'll keep it rolling. I'm not gonna heal this time. If we die again, will we reset? I don't know. It's just so hard to go to play fast and good. It's almost like chess in that way, where you can go slow down, play more precise, and you will be rewarded for it, but we're not supposed to see it like this in a speedrun. It's not that much of a time loss. I mean, there'll be bigger time losses later, I'm sure. If we die again, I'm resetting, because like on this fight. Because I shouldn't be dying to these bells. I mean, we can knock them back for you know what's sake. I'm very unhappy with the time loss though, because you would have been making incredible pace, at least for myself, had we not died there. But we can make it back. We can make it back for sure. So what's our objective? I mean, doing a complete speedrun would be good. Just like getting well organized where we can do Act 1 fine would also be good. Like, I just did like a segment where we specifically practice Act 1 and then we had like a file where we practice Act 2. That's a good idea. Because Act 2, my map pathing is actually like, I don't know what the fastest routes are. Like, I've watched speedruns, but the speedrun community, whenever I watched it, was so split on going Phantom or Last Judge. And it completely changes how you start Citadel. You end up in the same places at some points, but the pathing, like the organ being disabled, also changes a few things. Era! Okay, yeah, let's check chat real quick. I love this game. Okay, so let's see here. I probably sound very negative about it, but it's just I have a specific goal in mind, and it's not the game's fault, but my execution is not great. Okay, last time we made a mistake. We lost time going up. I'm also not gonna waste time hilling this time because I'm not gonna get hit before that one thing. Starting now. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so our pathing has been a lot better this time. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Activate this guy. We're doing a good job baiting him. That was not intended. He's too high. Come back down. Thank you. Man, his hitbox for what counts as a 10 there is exceedingly generous. Okay. That was kind of funny. Okay. There we go. I wonder if that's a skip people do, like they bounce off the head there. I guess it actually probably doesn't matter, because it would be such a small time save if it would only be like a second. Oh my god. Okay, please. Please. I'm not hilling, because I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die to this mini gauntlet. Like, come on. And we get a hill anyway. So it'd be absolutely ridiculous to go for a hill here. now I'm gonna heal because there is a bony. There is a bony that comes up, I think. There better be, because if it's just this, I definitely don't need to heal. Okay, I didn't need to heal there. No. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, swift step. Swift step. Awesome. And now we can get back to our proper movement. And now we fight Lace. Yeah? Yeah. That sounds right. That sounds right. Did I even hit her there? I'm unsure if I did. Oh. Okay, the question is to take a bench, because I did play that hyper aggressive. Oh, I guess I will, because it's a no-brainer. I mean, this is only gonna take a second. Yeah. I guess you'd have to be dumb not to at a certain point. Ouch. Oops, went too far. Actually, no, this works out. This works out. We will grab this for protection. 100% intended. I definitely planned this detour. 1000%. Definitely didn't unintentionally fall down here. You might be saying, well, wouldn't you go to the left, because that would save more time than falling all the way to the right. But, nope. Okay, wait, what? Oh. Okay, I was confused. Usually I don't see shock right here. I should probably be a little bit careful. Okay. Huh, not even that bad, really. Imagine just using a stranger's couch and being like, hey, we're gonna take it. I don't know why the game gives you the option to not do this wish, because if you come here before getting a claw, which is very likely, you are soft locked until you do this. So it's not like it's something you really have a choice about. Unless that's the point, that if you want to see everything this game has to offer, you best do all the quests. Oh, that's some malarkey right there. Absolute malarkey, I tell you what. Bad RNG on this, but it's okay. We're trying to make the best. The tree ones, not like this, but the other tree one is, yeah, this one. That's where it's at. At least in terms of efficiency. I don't remember if we grabbed the Coral Commandment. I definitely should have, but I don't know if I did. I did. Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins Hornet is funny. Okay, let's see here. Yep. I need to get the speedrunner app that people have where you can do different time splits. I think that would encourage people to spend some time here.
Da, finistra.
Okay, yep.
Nesvie. Catestre.
What wisdom seamstress? I bet a lot of that yapping is very important. It's nice that they like were considerate enough to be like, well, people might want to try to just skip this fight, so let's give the people what they want. Which I failed to skip, but we'll get it next time. That should be good enough. Yep. I mean, it's obviously better if you don't get hit, but it's what it is. I think last time I forgot to do that. Little bit embarrassing, must confess. Little bit embarrassing, but okay. Sherma! Bye, Sherma. Okay, Greymore, I feel like we've done this in pretty decent time. Like, not the best time, but it's not bad, all things considered. Definitely could have done a lot worse, I will say. I do know that there is a bird pogo. I wonder if we can figure it out organically without looking it up. I don't think we can spawn birds in that room, so Let's sit on the bench. Oh, actually, I understand exactly what the oh, that is insane. If what I'm thinking is true, that is actually ridiculous. Oh, that's like that's so bad. Oh, you can't be serious. Kill me. So my thinking there, and I'm not even sure this is the bird pogo place, so I could be wrong, but my thinking is what you have to do to skip the bird gauntlet is you essentially need to be able to use these guys. I'm just gonna try to die real quick. Kill me, but like, kill me a bit elevated, please, sir. Like, I'm trying to get hit. Okay. You could definitely use the float to manipulate yourself up a little bit. But they're not attacking me fast enough. Like, they are so slow with their attack. It's honestly insane. Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out. So it's okay. It's okay if we lose time here. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then we're just gonna have to give up on this front because it is clearly not working. We might have to take an intermission here in a second, too. Yeah, we're gonna look it up. Let's see here. And I am being called, so I will be right back, chat. Okay, let's see what time we're making. 28 minutes to Greymore is like, it's not bad, but we could do better. Let's see here though. I'm not resetting. Bird Pogo. Skip. Silksong. Yeah, okay. We're gonna watch the tutorial real
Yo.
quick on how to do this. And if this is even the right place. So let's Oh, I'm being called again. Hello? So it's a little bit concerning. My microphone. Let's see here. I have a button that's supposed to mute my microphone, but it looks like it doesn't anymore, so that's good to know, I guess. Interesting. But let's see how we're supposed to do this.
Today I will show how to do the cross skip, and there are two.
Shout out to
patterns the crow can
Speedrun
take, and you have to vary your
Dojo.
response depending on which one it does. So the first one is the crow inside dives, and the second one is where it takes some time and slowly drifts toward you, as you can see in this example. And you just have to do some slightly different positioning. I kind of fucked it up here, but still recover.
Okay, so let's look at that first one, because that looks like the proper technique. So we go here. There's this big grass thing, so that's going to be our signal. Whenever it starts its dive at us, we jump and go to the left, a little past the big fern. Then, as it like pushes towards us, do you do one dash or two? Okay, one swift step, two swift, jump and swift step, and then jump into a pogo. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Anyway, I did unmute myself, yeah? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Okay, I think I've already messed it up. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I have. Okay, we'll reset. This skip is insane. We might just do the gauntlet. When learning the skip might take longer than beating the game. Okay. Oh, that was close to it. Oh, that was close. Okay. We need to... Oh, man. It's gonna be so tough in execution, because it happens so fast. Humans have really good reaction speeds, though. Okay, wait. I'm gonna study the video for a second. Okay. Does he stop at all? No, he doesn't stop at all until Big Fern. Okay. And I've been stopping, so that's an issue. Like, I've been waiting for the bird to spawn, but the bird's gonna spawn regardless. That was closer, but I messed up the timing there. That was close to something right there. Okay. Cross skip is gonna be like the big thing that I might have to learn for the last judge route, so this is worth it for sure. There we go. Honestly, that's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. Okay. And I'm just making sure I am not pulling my cousin and not switching scenes. Okay. Yeah, no, that's insane. Okay. So now we just have the Belle and Bellheart and Shelwood. Okay. I can learn that. I mean, this first time, obviously, it's very scuffed because I'm, like, still learning, and you like, the learning time should not be the run itself, but, you know. Also gonna take, the bench in the halfway home, I think. Yeah, I am. It's a cowardly thing to do, but I am. Okay. No, I mean, honestly, not a bad timing at all. And I didn't even know for sure that that was the right room, so the fact that it is means I have pretty good game knowledge. I can't believe I died like that. You just have to laugh it off. I mean, nothing you can really do at a certain point. Okay. Is this... No. Okay, I gotta go to the next room over. Next room over. Go this way. I hate barbers, for the record. They should go to the lowest place in the Inferno, obviously. Dante's Inferno. Okay, and then more wing. I wonder if a Silk Spear there is faster. Oh, what? Oh, terrible, terrible waste. Oh, with 2 Silk Spears. Can you believe it? Okay, at least we're making it up a little bit. Is that phase 2? I believe so. No, okay. Okay. Every day I stream, the less my brother believes I did my still soul run legitimately. But no, I did, like, I got all the upgrades in that run, and I went very slow. So I hope he can understand, if he's watching, that I played a lot better in that run. And I did not open the shortcut because I was confident I was not going to die. And then I died. It's okay, this run is not for... It's not about this run, it's for the ones that come after. One might say for those that come after. One could even say that. Just in case. Just in case. Hopefully I don't whiff all my Soul Spears, because that's definitely not going to help our case. What a disgusting disgrace that only does 1 damage. What is this, a baby game? Come on. You should have killed me. He's like so close, has to be. Okay. There we go. Can I not? Okay, I can skip. I was kind of hoping we couldn't. Yo! Damn! Hey, Shaw. We're just, thank you. We got absolutely brutalized, before. We're trying to, like, learn how to speedrun well. We got a little bit stuck on the cross skip, if you know what that is. It's the first time I was doing it, and I didn't really know what I was supposed to do, so we had to take a brief intermission for me to, like, look up a tutorial. But, I like your username, Shaw. Shaw indeed. Let's see here. I will keep in mind that there is a chatter here now. Okay, my pathing's gonna get a little bit wonky here. And let me check, chat real quick. Yeah, saw that? Yeah, okay. So you've been here, and you saw my, floundering around. Okay. Where are my stick bugs? Oh no. Don't die to these basic enemies. No! Oh, please tell me I sat on the bench. I probably didn't. No, look on the game, Twin? Okay, if you say so. No, I mean, I wish I had one of those dual monitors where I could look at both. I can't believe I just died to that gauntlet. You know what's funny? It's one of those things where I feel like some of the enemy gauntlets are harder than the boss fights. And it's only going to increase once we get our God Home DLC, which, I don't know what the God Home DLC will be. I don't know if it'll be called, like, a God Home DLC. I mean, I think it would be cool for, like, aesthetic purposes and just, like, continuity for how this game, connects to Hollow Knight. Considering, I mean, obviously it's not, like, a huge deal, but there is quite... there's connections. So I think, the return of the God Seekers would not necessarily be unwelcome, at least not in my eyes. You know, that pogo chain would have been impressive if that was my intention. Yeah, the next time I'll check chat is whenever we're picking up Law Line, because apparently I can't play this game for the life of me now. Okay. I thought we were gonna get the slow-mo and I was gonna heal in the slow-mo, but that dude still had one. Okay. Let's see here. I think I need to go this way. Oh, I can check chat here too. Yeah. It's not like Hollow Knight where you can just jump off the elevators and, you know, think you're too cool for school. Okay. Which means Hollow Knight's a better game, obviously. And some people have the audacity to say that the starting pogo is hard. Can you believe it? Like, look at all that clean movement that you can get with the starting pogo. Oh, wait. Wrong way. I need to go this way first. That's where the bell is, though, I think. So we do need to hit that. I might have. I did it too early. Wait, does taunting cost silk? What the heck? Never noticed. Okay. Perfect. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, okay. This should be right. No! Oh, okay. That could have been... Well, screw could have been. That was bad. Imagine doing all that flexing, like, with that skip, just to get reset anyway. No! Are you serious? To be honest, never played Silksong, sadly. My potato PC couldn't run it. I have a potato PC too, and it runs fine. Oh man, that is hilarious. Well, please forget that you saw me die in such a horrific way, because honestly, that is probably... I've never died there before. But, no, I mean, it's on consoles. If you have a console, I mean, I'd for sure, just get a refund if you got it through Steam, and get it for one of the other platforms, because it is amazing. It is probably, like, I know Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, when was that? In 2025? Last year? But honestly, I mean, I'll give 2025, you know, Expedition 33, which if you have a potato PC, don't buy Expedition 33 because, my lord, my PC definitely couldn't run it, so if your PC couldn't run Silksong, then you could not play Expedition 33. But Silksong is probably my personal game of the century. And you know what? I'm a little bit embarrassed about how poorly some of my my speedrun skips are. So, since you've never played Silksong, what we're doing here is normally you have to fight a boss fight to get a wall jump ability, which you go to the right. But you can taunt enemies, and I'm baiting this enemy forward, and the reason I'm doing that is it skips the section where you have to fight a boss for the ability. And let me check chat real quick. That was so unlucky. That was a little unlucky. I mean, it's kind of my fault, so. But yeah, no, that's what we're doing. And since I assumed, because of your username, which, you know, what they say about assuming, it makes an ass out of you and me, that you probably knew a lot about Silksong. But if you don't, I'll take greater care to explain what we're doing. So there, you can skip this little section if you hit that guy and bounce off. I'm gonna slow down so I don't die again like a buffoon. It's a little bit of a shame. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's how close we were to getting the wall jump ability. Like, it was just this room. So, it's, that's a little unfortunate. Need Silksong and OBS closer in my, tab switchers. Okay, clean grip. So this is, the wall jump ability, which we need to progress further into the game. And this was also an autosave point, so had our health been low, we would have replenished our HP there. Okay. And now we're gonna fight the first significant, story boss. Which, I'm gonna be greedy. There is a bench that, I would recommend you getting if you, play this game, but I'm gonna be greedy and fight it without the thing, but I will activate that little shortcut, but that's not the big shortcut. Okay. But we're not gonna die to the boss, because we have to have a winner's mentality. Okay. There we go. And one cool thing about the taunt is usually this person gets an expedition dump, but you can use the taunt to immediately skip into the fight. This boss. Okay, now the real fight begins. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That was not the time to try to help. Okay, we did it. Oh, okay, rough. Rough fight, but we survived. That was close. No, actually, the username represents the first letter of my full name. Made it when I was younger. Crazy. Thinking now that it sounds like Hornet Shaw. Yeah, it is crazy. I thought that from username probably meant you were a massive Hollow Knight head, but that's cool. My username is actually kind of similar. Well, not similar, but it's based off my real name. My real name legally is Dalen. But a lot of people confuse that for Dylan. I changed day to night. So using real names for inspiration for online aliases is definitely cool, and I like that little history. Mr. Shaw, Mr. or Mrs. Shaw. Okay, there we go. And this cutscene's unskippable, so, there we go. Yes, let's go! So, this is like the roughest part of Act 1 for me, I think. Because Widows, it's sort of like you have to learn 2 fights, because it's the same boss, but their tempo goes up a whole heck of a lot in the second phase, which makes it very dangerous. Okay, so we have 2 objectives now. First objective, now that we've saved Bellheart, is we need to hit the bell. And then we need to do it for Shellwood, and then we're good to go into Act 2. Assuming we can get past the last judge, which the last judge is not gonna be very friendly. And the lure for what we're doing, for non-speedrun purposes... Oh, also if you can do backflips, which is just so cool. Everybody knows the Hornet dance, but not everybody knows the Hornet backflip. Best female protagonist in gaming. Okay, let's see here. Well, that's one creative name. Yeah, it is. Not too many Dalens in the world. Even fewer Nightlands. I also used to go by Prince Nightland online, but it's just a very long username, so I just put Nightland, good enough. People who've been friends with me for a long time sometimes call me Prince, though, because they weren't confident on how to say Nightland, but it's just like the time of day, or like a chess night. Oh, actually, I should have opened that door earlier. That's so silly. But, one thing I forgot to do is you're actually supposed to do 2 things once you get to well, to make your life easier if you're speedrunning. So first you go to this guy to get your money. We grabbed a relic earlier to get some money. And there's also a weapons upgrade in this place that will definitely help us. So that's 180. That's probably all the money we need for the speedrun. Let's see here.
Benifrey.
Pravin, Pravzeraka,
Fadastama.
Welyanis.
So they're gonna sharpen our weapon. And whenever we're speedrunning, you have a choice. You can either get 1 upgrade or 2 upgrades. 2 upgrades is probably what we're gonna do because it will make certain gauntlets a lot easier. And if you're going to buy the second weapon upgrade, you need to buy this fast travel gate, so that coming here isn't a huge time loss. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. That guy wasn't an enemy, but that guy there is. I know, confuddling the mind. But this section will be a lot easier to get through now that we have a wall jump. And look, we're back where we were. Very nice. Okay, we do need to hit one more bell. Because there's this quest for hitting all the bells that you get. And you cannot progress into Act 2 without doing the bells. So, that is what we will be doing. Okay, and I'm not a professional at this by any stretch of the imagination, so that's why there's a lot of sloppy mistakes. I'm sort of running and doing the speedrun at the same time. Probably for, like, maximum results. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, we survived. Oh, let's go. Crazy we survived that. I definitely deserve to be karma there. Let's take the safety bench and rechat. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad spot to be in. So, whenever I was doing the achievements just on my own time, I went the other way to go through the game, so I didn't have to deal with the last judge, with, like, minimal HP, but we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I mean, how bad can it be? On my initial playthrough, these did 2 damage, so now everything's puny. Okay, there we go. Oh man. The hard thing is we really can't afford to die. Which I mean, like, no duh, but it's gonna be hard not to. Okay. Yeah, can't afford to die, immediately dies. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't have practice with the blasted steps, really, because it's not how I went, so I'm sort of learning how to do this fast on the fly. So I guess it's just gonna be more important about getting A time recorded more than, like, B time recorded. That's the tough thing. Is there's this temptation for me to reset, but I don't even have an official time on my my channel yet. I think my off-stream speed run, it was close to 4 hours. We'll activate the shortcut just in case we die again. Okay, I died in the next room over, I think. Oh, actually, no, I died in... okay. I died in this room, further on, yeah? Yeah. Okay, there we go. that's another shortcut just in case things go poorly. Which of course I hope they won't, but you never know. Silksong is by no means an easy game. It's not Dark Souls, probably. I've never played Dark Souls, but it is by no means an easy game. Okay, we will check chat before starting this boss. Let's see here. Gotta go, man. Wish you luck on the run. Thank you, Shaw. Hope to see you back here sometime.
Nesvir. Cadestre.
Oh. Okay, that's bad. Bad form by me, really. I should know better. Okay. It's been so long since I fought this guy last. Okay, no, I got this. I got this. No, please. Oh, no. Crazy. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Well, we're getting to Act... We're finishing Act 1. Which, I want to know what our Act 1 time is. Because if we're getting here in an hour, like, if I can clean up mistakes and decrease deaths, like, I could get a decent time, really. Like, I'm learning the skips. Widow, I didn't die. Honestly, my Widow fight, I feel like I'm pretty clean with her. Honestly. Actually, I think I have the short... No, I don't have the shortcut. Where is the shortcut? Ah, it's up here. Yeah. And, you know, this is like trying to look at it from a very glass half full perspective, but I'm learning my way through the blasted steps better, because it's a point where my knowledge is much weaker than it should be, and I am rectifying that by having to go through it more than once. I mean, obviously it's frustrating, but I also think I activated a that shortcut. I could have just, like, gone through this room. But honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't, just from the perspective that I'm becoming more familiar with this side of the map. Because the Blasted Steps is really cool, I just don't have a whole lot of experience in recent memory going through it like this. Dang. That was the wrong thing to do. Like, my memories of going through this, there was an enemy there, so... My memories are a little outdated, I must say. Oh no, please, I'm tilting. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Yep. On my Soul run, I think I had the Magma Bell too. But the issue is not that... The issue is not the fight, it's that I need to learn how to do this fight both fast, aggressive, but also defensive enough that, like, it's not gonna be a big deal. Because my issue is that the speed that I'm trying to get this guy to disappear is maybe just, like, a little bit unrealistic for my skill level currently. We're not gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the short way. Which I believe if we have access to the short way, it would be I can go up these. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's annoying. That enemy being there like that is just such a troll. Not that they have to listen to my wishes, but, you know, remove that enemy. For those who are doing the very long run back. Okay, this will be the time. That was the worst attempt I think I've ever done. Okay, well, I hope you guys like the Blasted Steps. But isn't there a bench that you can find that's super close? Yeah, I know. but on the speed run, we're not supposed to die. And that bench costs money, and we need our money for something else later on. But aren't you losing more time not buying the bit? Okay, listen, I understand what you're saying. I really do. But I'm not gonna farm rosaries. Okay. It's not even that bad of a run back, really. You know, I have no evidence this is true, but I feel like this run back is shorter than the run back to Girl the Great. But that one starts at Masquerado, I think. Okay. If I slow play this, I would beat this guy first try, so I... I say as I... Okay. This is actually ridiculous. I'm actually playing worse than somebody who's never fought this boss before. This is actually getting embarrassing. Okay, gotta lock TF in. And if we don't get it this try, I think that's where we call for maybe an intermission, maybe we do something else, or maybe I end stream, but we are getting further. And now we at least know how we're supposed to do a couple of different things in this. I would like to get done with the last judge. Maybe like ended Act 1. And we could maybe like we should do a stream at some point. And I'm taking the long way, I know. I'm decompressing my thoughts. We could maybe do a stream at some point where I go through different people doing the speed run and I try to learn what they're doing. I think that could be fun as a possible stream idea. Yeah, I don't know. I swear to God, this guy best not kill me. Because I'm gonna throw some hands at somebody if that guy kills me. And I know he's far off screen. It's not impossible for him to be the reason I die. Okay, there we go. Okay. Heal up. Oh, what is this BS? Why did I do that? I know so much better than to do that. Now, if you have to tell me, was that so hard? Was that so hard? Really? I need to practice the last judge. That's what I have learned. Have to practice the last judge, because that was far too inconsistent to be reliable in any sense of the word. Hopefully that's like a checkpoint. Let's see here. I'll keep going. I'll keep going at least for a little bit longer. Because I want to learn some of what Act. So I know we don't go to the Underworks until far later in Act 2. I think we go to the Underworks through Whiteward. That sounds about right. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I go here. Oh, like this. Yes. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. Slowly but surely. Coral Chambers starts off friendly until our Silk Ball comes here. Okay. And... wait, where am I supposed to go here? See, like, you start off somewhere completely different in Phantom Route. Oh, if you go up, okay. We should see Lace any moment now, I think, almost. Any moment now? Yeah, okay, we're close to the Grand Bellway. Lace is gonna taunt us here in just a second. Does Grand Bellway also have a free bench?
Buenera. Gironare. Mi offende?
Vienta!
First hint that really made me think this was a sequel. I remember, with my experience, those who have the title of God can rarely match the title. Wait, where does... is this Whiteward? Oh, okay, no. She confronts us next to... I thought it was closer to... You know what? I think it depends. No, that sounds about right. She confronts you at the Grand Bellway if you went Phantom Route. That's what I'm thinking. The reason why I have two distinct memories on where the confrontation happens is probably because it can change. I'm going the wrong way. See, early game, other than the blasted steps, I felt like my pathing was good enough that really, there wasn't much I was... So if I go all the way up there, that way's gonna be cut off until I open a shortcut that is found this way. And I need some health because the Cogwork Dancers are... yeah. No, that's High Halls. Wait, where am I supposed to go? is it this way? I thought this way was just high halls. But maybe it's not. Oh, it certainly can go to high halls, but no. There is a way to go here. Am I going the right way? This is a flea. This is for a flea. I think. No. This is a way to go. Oh, actually I might be going the right way. Wow. I just got double tapped. That is such baloney. Okay, with 1 HP, this guy terrifies me. The NBA needs to hire this dude. Okay, I'm worried because I'm losing my place on where I am in the map. Oh, this is great actually though. I can farm this guy. Haha, nope. Okay, so this is the Cogwart Dancer's room. Okay, yeah, I'm getting my place of where I am again. This probably wasn't the fastest way to do it, but it's my way. Get him up. Don't spawn hit me. Okay. Very good. And we need to grab the white ward key. And the reason why we need to do that is to get claw line. Okay, so how do I get back to where I was? Yeah, this is scuffed. This is scuffed at this point, but it's okay. Oh, did I activate a shortcut? Oh, if I activated the shortcut, this is, like, honestly not bad at all. If, Oh, I'm so far back. The reason my mind didn't register it at first is because whenever we initially went through here, there was nobody, so... My name is Nobody. Okay. There we go. Man. Not the most talented speedrunner, I'll tell you that. Would have been nice had I opened that. No. Okay. No, please, 3-pointer. 3-pointer, dude, please. Oh, please, I just... What the fuck? I would have been livid had that hit me. I can't believe he nearly got away with that. I'm kind of surprised he didn't, to be honest. Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm dying a lot trying to play too aggressively. I need to like find the balance. Okay, so that was a good phase 1. I just want to get A time like on the board. Okay. This fight's going a lot better. But now they're going to be all discoordinated. I'm dying so much. Okay, how long have we been streaming? I'm watching you as I eat my morning oatmeal. Thank you, NT Gaming Official. I appreciate it. I am not a pro gamer by any stretch of the imagination, so we are struggling a little bit with the Cogwork dancers right now. I'm doing my best. Really am, but I'm trying to play fast, aggressive, but my defense is suffering because of it. So that's, I need to strike the balance of playing both fast and aggressive, but also defensively sound. That's the big thing. How did you become part of the Hollow Knight community? Have you played the original, just Silksong, just curious? Let me check chat. Yeah. These flying enemies are gonna be the death of me. The ones that throw like the little objects, those are the ones that I'm really afraid of. Like, I don't know if you've played Silksong, but an enemy that we're close to, not in this room, I think it's the next room, or it could be even the upper half of this room, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's one of the next rooms. I'll point him out whenever we see him on screen. Yeah, that guy. That guy that throws little bells. Oh, he is the blight of my existence currently. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's good. I'll check chat again before we get into Hogwarts Dancer's room. Let's see here. But yeah. No, that's... It's neat whenever people are like, you know, choosing to be a part of the stream. I do like it whenever there's like a lot of banter happening in the chat, but it's definitely hard. Because it's one of those things where whenever you have like a stream that doesn't have too many viewers, you lose the habit of checking chat. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm ignoring them. That's a viewer. Yes, that's one of the good things about having a smaller community, is that you get to know some of the faces a little bit more than you would if you're like a bigger streamer. Oh no, don't kill me again. Please. Okay. Finally got a hill in. This last phase is the most dangerous one. Oh, I just hit my head against the wall. Wow. Okay. Man, the last judge I think people can empathize with, but people are gonna clown on me for struggling this much with... I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I don't think I am. Yeah. The Cogwork Dancers is like the Mantis Lords of this game, where... like, people understand that it's, like, a little bit difficult, but it's supposed to be predictable enough that, like, most people aren't really struggling against it, I feel. And I don't feel like I'm struggling with it. I think I'm just trying to go too fast. But also, like, I'm trying to do, like, a speed run, so... slowing down to not die so that I go faster in the long run just isn't registering in my head. But I'm probably gonna have to slow down that tight. Because if I slow down, I'm not going to die again. Okay. Yeah, this next attempt, it's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. Assuming I don't die trying to get there. Which if I do, all bets are off, because I could go on a tilting streak. Please. Oh, what a way to die. Okay. I think this run's dead. Let me see what my time is. What's my time? An hour 32. Yeah. Oh. Let me check something here. You know what? Okay. We'll run it back from the beginning. And we're gonna practice. We're gonna practice. Act 1. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then I need to practice more Act 2. And what I probably need to do is I need to like get 2 different save files. But we're gonna practice an early game, and if I die, I'm probably gonna end stream. I'm probably just gonna play till I die. Play till I die. Try to get a good early game. See what happens. Because I feel like my early game is improving. It's just late game. I don't have enough game knowledge. Like, I don't even know if I'm going the fastest way to the Cogwork Dancers. Maybe that's not even what I'm supposed to do first. Could be possible that maybe there's a way to get Claw Line before going through the Cogwork Dancers. I mean, all you need to do is go to Songclave, right? Well, if we don't get a time today, I feel like tomorrow we'll definitely go for getting a time. And we'll just like push till we get something. I'll set an alarm for tomorrow, and I'll stream earlier in the day. I think is what I'll do. This is definitely not the right way, but that's okay. If I die on Moss Mother, I think that's like my sign to quit for the day. But like, no, I'm pretty happy with my my early game overall. Like, now that I know what to do through the mist, I might also want to practice the Last Judge a little bit more. That could be something on the agenda too. Like, my early game, I feel like it's getting to a point where it's pretty clean. Oh man, you can fill whenever you don't lose the momentum. It's very tricky to pull off though. Did I save a frame of walking? Am I a pro speedrunner now? We don't need benches, because benches are for losers. You see, if you take the bench, you're giving yourself permission to die. That's the thing people don't understand. You have to have that winner's mentality of having that dog in you. See, that's what having the dog in you does. There you go. And now we know the cross skip too, so we won't be wasting time diddle-dallying with the cross skip, which is always a plus. Because I feel like that's where we lost probably the most time, honestly. We lost a lot of time to trying to do the cross skip.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Brataka. Guru cartel.
Catestre.
Brataka.
Megina fora.
Mimido.
Buenera.
Guru cartel. Finel. Fineg.
Yeah, okay, so if I get the early game skips down, we will have a great leg up. And honestly, practicing some in the Hollow Knight Discord community could be fun too. But I don't think I'd do it on stream because I don't know, weird things can happen in Discord servers. I've definitely learned that the hard way. Okay, yeah, so we will go here. I'm getting more consistent with this skip, I feel. I say as I get hurt continuously trying to set it up, but yeah, there we go. Pachanka!
Pushanka, Mieszko,
Yes. Okay.
Yanara.
Memido, Los Kakor, Nieshkares, Hika,
Okay. Early game is going good. Okay. No! Oh. Sort of messed that up. Oh, okay, whatever. We messed up our second skip, but it's okay. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It's a tiny time. Well, it was a tiny time loss. Until we also fell back down, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So that's our first upgrade. We should be fine on Bell Beast. Hopefully we don't die to the last judge. If we could just do what we did, but deathless without any major hiccups, just like some small mistakes, I'd be very happy. I'm not gonna hill, that's how confident I'm feeling right now. And a big thing, if you want to get better at these things, is you just have to have confidence. And sometimes it'll come across as unwarranted hubris, and sometimes it will be. But you gotta fake it till you make it. That's some life wisdom right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. There you go. Now that was a pretty clean bell piece other than that one hit. My positioning during the bell phase was not great. I could have got hit there had I been careless, but I knew my positioning was a little bit bad, so I adjusted accordingly. We will go until we die. But but I will play a little bit more I'm still gonna try to play fast, but I will play slightly more carefully. Witness our awakening. Yep. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna do these streams often. I guess at some point I need to like figure out what the proper speedrun things are. Like a speedrun timer, everything. Maybe there's like a mod for Silksong. I don't know if like cutscenes count, or if we only go by like or like if you pause, if that's fine. I don't know. Okay, not gonna die. Not gonna die. Death is not in my vocabulary. Don't even know what the word means. Who's Steph? Don't know. Don't know her. What? Couldn't tell ya. And you might say, hey, if you just got hit a couple times, aren't you worried? And I'm like, no. Because death's not in my vocabulary. So what you see as danger, I see as time saved by not healing until I get karma'd and then have to end stream. Okay. Ay. Shanae. Oh, dude. Dude, come on. Come on, quit. No, dude. Dude's playing. Okay, whatever. We'll bait you up this way. Okay, I don't want to end it this early, please. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in stream. I need to practice. I need to practice more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this is Prince Nightland, and I'm out.